All right, guys. Welcome back to Hangar 51 Sunday nights with daylight savings time. So I got to fly longer than normal. So that was cool. All right. So who's coming? Who's coming to the room tonight? I'm going to do some trickery here tonight, I think. Let's if I do that, what happens? Do I get my no. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Well, Bill, what's up? Eric, good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you, man. So I was just saying how I got to fly longer tonight because we're back on daylight savings time. Thank God. I love that so much. So that was cool. So let's see what I can do here. Let's go to Eric's video. What do you say? We can run that. Let's go full screen. And we'll put me in the corner. So now I'm down here. Hi, I'm still here. What the hell? Is that a pair of shoes on that stand? Is he like sleeping on the stand with the airplane in his lap? What the hell? What are we looking at? I can't tell what the hell that is. That's funny. All right, so what's up? Who else is here? Let's see. So it's just Wild Bill, Eric, and so far you get your RVA Tuesday? Awesome, buddy. That's fantastic. That's great. Great news. So we got 5 here. We got 3 lurkers. That's okay, lurkers. You're welcome to stay. Not a problem. More the merrier. So Eric, tell us what we're looking at here. What are we watching? Yeah, of course I'll help you. Got an NX10 in your lap. Oh, God. I was just working on an NX10 tonight out at the flying field. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah, after the show, either tonight or tomorrow, we'll dive into that. Mosquitoes running up with the stacks. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, well, Bill, it's different. I'm not familiar with the NX10, so we were trying to get his. I got his safe working, but then I couldn't get the switch to toggle it on and off. It's different, You can't just hold the sticks in, toggle the switch. I mean, I assigned the switch, and that didn't work. And then we went into forward programming, and I tried to get something going on there. He didn't have anything. He didn't have any AS3X or safe. So I got the AS3X working, and then I got the safe working. So okay, I see a slight problem here that you guys are seeing. So let me fix something really quick. We're going to go back here so I can do this. Oh, you dog. There we go. Okay. Move me to the other corner because my little logo is in this corner. So now we're good. All right, that's better. So yeah, so we're watching Trent Palmer. We're going to switch that because I don't know if Trent would let me rebroadcast. So let's change that. I think that's Nick, if I remember right. So let's find something else that we can watch from you guys. Let's see. Jeff in Lower Alabama, that'll work. Let's put him up. I don't know what he's flying, but it's only 3 minutes of fun here. But it'll work. So, Victor, what's up? Mike SSI, good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Yep, good to see you guys. So you liking the new the daylight savings times back? Oh God, I'm so happy. I got to fly right up till I was actually a few minutes late getting started tonight. I didn't get home in time. Rogers RC, what's up? How you doing, Kenny? I'm sure the reason he doesn't want to use the Y harness, Victor, is because he wants to delay them so they're not all hitting at the same time. That would be my guess. You know, if you put them on separate channels, you can stagger how quickly they go, so you're not hitting all 3 gear or 2 gear if it doesn't have a retractable tail wheel, because that sometimes overloads the back, and then the gear don't work right. I've got several airplanes that have that issue. It doesn't happen too often, but I know my Viper, my Taft Viper is having that issue, and my LX A10 was having that issue. So I had to put them on separate channels and then delay one, you know, a couple milliseconds is all, just so that they're not all hitting the back at the same second. They're slightly staggered. And it makes them look a little more, a little scaler, because the gears don't go up evenly on any other airplane. You know, they all, you know, one's always following the other. Well, at least on the old Warbirds, you know, one's always following the other. So. Uh-oh. That wasn't the most graceful landing. JCB, what's up? Good to see you, man. Lyndon Stewart, how you doing, man? Yep, you too, Lyndon. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good evening. I got to do some flying today. Didn't get to fly the one I wanted to fly though. I was kind of bummed. I got my my old Carbon Z T28 out. Put the new yellow canopy on it because I'm still painting this one. You know, you can see it in the little right-hand corner down there, or actually the left-hand corner now. Yeah. But yeah, it's apparently the ESC is bad. I don't know why it would happen to that. All the radio works, the servos, the ES3X, everything was working fine. No throttle, no. So I'm assuming the ESC failed. I don't know. I haven't had time to check it out, but I got everything else fixed. One of my servos was missing a screw. I don't know what happened there. Two of my control clevises were broken, so I had to replace those and then readjust center on the trims and get all that fixed. And so the plane's all ready to fly now, except I have to put an ESC in. And I think I have one here. I think I have a good 60 or 80 amp ESC laying around. So when tomorrow I'll part with that, and if that fixes everything, we'll be good to go. But other than that, I cleaned it all up. It was really dusty, dirty from laying in here for over a year. So I cleaned it all up, and yes, I saw that too, Eric. Yeah, I saw it on the table, and I'm like, I'm yelling at the screen. Of course, Jeff can't hear me. Buy that one! Buy that one! Get that one! Oh no, that's not it. That's the. That's a good-looking. Wow, what is that? That was a. Not a bear cat, I don't think. Was it? Or was it a? One of the cats, I think. You too, huh? We were both screaming at it. Get that one! Yeah, it didn't work. Couldn't hear us. So, what's up, Shadow? How you doing, man? I hope you're feeling better. There's a swap meet in Georgia every year in Perry. And this is Jeff in Lower Alabama goes there every year. He usually gets a table, sells a couple planes, and then he walks around filming and get live. And last year I told him to buy the T-28, and he did, and he loves it. So that was a good. I told him, if you don't like it after you buy it, I'll buy it from you. Just buy it. So he did, and he loves it. And I knew he would. So this year he's walking around, but I don't think I caught I didn't catch the live stream. I just missed it, and so I was sitting there watching it after the fact, and I was like 3 minutes late. He just shut off, and then so I missed it, and I saw several planes there that I would have told him to buy. But it was. It's a big meet every year. They have a ton of stuff there. Where was it? Where is 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 it? Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right. Yeah, there it is. How much did he want for that thing? George Watts, what's up? How you doing there, Spence? Good to see you guys. That was a nice looking one too. I wish it was blue instead of gray, but it was, had a lot of weathering done on it. It looked nice. Yeah, it's. I'm glad we don't. I'd be spending too much damn money there. That's one plane I would have grabbed right away. There was a Tiger Cat there for $200, but Jeff said it looked kind of rough. I don't know. It's foam. It's pretty easy to fix. So I would have. Ooh, that B-17 looked pretty good too. Yeah. And that jet looked all right. Yeah. See, I'd be. Oh my God, I'd go nuts. I'd spend a fortune there trying to buy airplanes. That'd be horrible. Oh, golly. Georgia. The state of Georgia. Not the country Georgia, the state of Georgia. Just north of Florida. A little bit south of where you are, if you're still in New Jersey. Yeah, it's in Perry, Georgia. And they do this every year. And it's like 3 or 4 giant buildings. I'm sure Jeff in Lower Alabama will be here shortly. When he pops in, he can tell us all about it. You know, it's a big meet. Some new in the box stuff, old kits, a lot of old kits there they're selling. You know, used stuff that's been abused, used stuff that hasn't been abused. You know, it's all kinds of stuff there. Could definitely get some good deals on some airplanes there for sure. Jeff in Low Alabama is doing this, I'm pretty sure. I think that's who this is. Let me look. I'll make sure. I'm pretty sure that's who that's doing this. Yeah, it's Jeff. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's Jeff in Lower Alabama. He goes every year. He always gets a table, sells a couple airplanes. While he was out doing this, Linda was selling his airplanes at a discount. Yeah, she knocked a couple more bucks off to get it, just to sell it, get it out of there. So, you know, he's got to make room for new planes. So he's got to sell old planes. It's funny. Yeah, yeah, shitload of FMS stuff right here. Me like too. Absolutely. Yeah, there's some nice stuff on that table. Some good ones. So Mike SSI, I guess you've been flying a lot, huh? Not models, the real thing. They're keeping you real busy? It seems like all the other pilots I know they have more off time than work time. It seems the opposite for you. I think you're working more than you're off. Oh, pan right. There you go. What is that? That looked interesting. Oh, look at these planes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, DC-3 upside down. Yeah. Big one, too. God, that thing's huge. Oh, look at that. That's the center section of the wing. Oh, my God. That thing is really huge. Holy crap. That's way bigger than mine. Mine's nowhere near that big. Hell, mine would almost fit inside that sumbitch. Actually, if I took the wing off, you probably could put the fuselage and the wing in side by side in that thing. It might even go through the man door on the side. That thing's so big. Oh, Mike's RC channel, what's up? Is that Mike Keller? Did you change your name again? Is that what we're looking at? Or is this another Mike? I can't keep you guys straight. You keep changing your names. Oh, no, you had COVID? Oh, God. Man, sorry to hear that. Thank God. Knock on wood. Where's a piece of that? No, that's not wood. Shit, I need a piece of wood. Yeah, thank God I haven't got that COVID thing. I don't want it. Oh, there's a toothpick. That'll work. It's wood. Let me knock on some a toothpick here. There we go. That's good. There we go. Oh, Langsford. Oh, all right, Mike. Good. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you. It's good to see you, man. Oh my golly. Yeah, so we went flying today. Winds were terrible. It was very windy. Very, very windy. So I didn't get to fly much. Very gusty. I didn't bring the RV-8 because I was planning on flying the T-28, and then found that the ESC was bad in the T-28. So I got a lot of work done on it. I cleaned it. One of the servo, an aileron servo was missing the screw, so the horn came off in my hand. I was like, weird. I didn't know that was missing. So I had to dig through my toolbox and find the screw. I did. Got that fixed. And then I noticed that I had replaced one of my aileron servos, and it had a different throw than the other one. So to get them to match, I had to change the throw. There's Jeff. There he is. I had to change the throw on the arm mechanically to make them match, and I got that straightened out. So now they work evenly. And yeah, just a bunch of little tiddly stuff. Both the clevises on the elevator and rudder were broken. I had to replace those and then recenter my trims and everything. And yeah, so I did a bunch of crappy maintenance and didn't get to fly it. So, but I think I have an ESC here that I can use. I'm pretty sure I have a good one here that I'm currently using. So I'll have to find that and check it and make sure, and if it's good, I'll put it in plane and we'll be good to go. So, yeah, I thought, we'll play with the green screen a little bit, but I thought this would be fun to watch this. I hope you don't mind, Jeff. I'm assuming you don't. I thought it was fun to watch you. Roach, what's up? Another Michael in the house. Got so many Michaels, can't keep them all straight. Good to see you, man. What was that? Was that a storage? In non-military paint? That was weird. I wasn't sure what that was. And there's one of those. Oh, that was the one with the hatch that opens sideways. That unique models. That's who makes that one. I think that was a PC9, I think. If I remember right. I don't know, and I'm not tired, but I'm sure yawning a lot. I did that the other night too. I don't know what the hell was up with this. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired. I got a good night's sleep last night. Yeah, I'm just yawning for some reason. I don't know why. I'm hungry. I can tell you that. I didn't get a chance to eat. I got home too late. Look at those boxes have air holes in them, like they've got live animals in them. This is Perry, Georgia. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama's footage. He was walking around with a camera, and he's doing some narrating. I can turn the volume up if you want to listen to him instead of me. But yeah, he's walking around with the camera. This is Perry, Georgia. I think 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weekends ago? Or was it last weekend? I forget. Bunch of airplanes though. Holy crap. There was a shitload of stuff there to sell. Homemade creamy enchiladas. Wow, those sound good. Fly 10 hours and they're mine. I'll be right there. Keep them warm. I'm on my way. Oh, was that Linda? Uh-oh, he's headed for the corn dogs. Watch out. He must be hungry. I think he actually just walked past the place. He didn't stop. It's going to one of the other hangars. More airplanes. Oh, it's fine, Jeff. You did fine. You know, the coverage is good. You know, just the walk across the parking lot's the only reason we're noticing the unsteadiness. When you're flipping the planes, man, it looks great. So yeah, no problem. Uh-oh. What's the matter, Spencer? Why are you mad? You want him to stop and get you a corn dog? A tomcat followed you home? Nobody got the reference? Was it an FMS or a free wing? Or a flight line? Yeah, I think that one's a flight line. Oh, you're getting motion sickness? Oh, just tote on your bong there. You'll be fine. That cures everything. Oh, it was a free wing one. Oh. Yeah, don't ever fly in a C-130. Hey, there's the Galloping Ghost right there. I don't know what kit that is, but probably not a Galloping Ghost kit. Somebody just turned it into that. Gotta keep yawning. I don't know why. I am not tired. I would have kept flying. But I had to come home and do my show. So I packed it up. I had a couple night fly planes with me, and it was a beautiful night. The wind was dying down. It was really turning into a nice night. So I didn't get a lot of flights in today. It was too windy for most planes. When the wind died down enough that I could fly the new jet, I did. It was still pretty windy, but I knew the jet could handle it. But earlier, it was 16 gusting to 20, 25. Really, no steadiness at all. It kept jumping all over the place. The wind was just really bad today. Not a good day. Been fine. If the T-28 would have flown, it would have been fine. If I'd have brought the RV-8 with me, it would have been fine. But I didn't bring I had my QQ with me. I flew that. I flew the QQ. I flew the twin what do they call that stupid thing? The Baron twin. It's not a Baron though. It's the King twin. That's it. Yeah. I flew the King twin, and I flew the J65, and then I flew my QQ. That's really all I flew today. But I got a lot of tedious work done today, so while I was out in the field, enjoying everybody else, watching them fly. Ooh, Eric. Nice. Yeah, that's a good question, Roach. I got his post about Christy bonking her head, but I didn't. I missed the Zoom. Apparently, I got there too late. Surprisingly, because it was before midnight and you guys were already done. That was odd. Oh, look what we got here. A couple jets. Nice. Yeah. Oh, there's a Bronco. Look at that. Nice. God, I know. That's why I don't go to this show. I'd be beside myself. I don't know what the hell I would do. I'd be a wreck. Oh, that looked like a AT6 Texan, I think. Those look like some flight test planes. I bet Michael Barrett loved this. Where's Michael at? He needs to be here. I think those are all flight test stuff. Foam board planes. I think all of those are foam board planes. Hey, Paul, what's up? Damn, look at all those airplanes. Holy crap. Here's some new in the box stuff. Look at that. That looks like a Flex Mamba right there. Yep, that's what it is. And a Flex Sabre 100, F100 Sabre, Super Sabre. Not sure what that is. It's wood, that's for sure. It's not a foamy. Oh, that was Flex's table, yeah? That's cool. Did they have any show discounts going on, Jeff, while you were there? Any like, signs up saying, show special discounts, anything like that? Oh, is Big Jim here? I missed that. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Hey, Big Jim. What's up? Uh-oh. What do we got there? You didn't look at too hard at the flex prices. Yeah. I totally understand that. Hey, that looks like a dancing wing, maybe. Uh-oh. Shadow, you out of here? All right, buddy. Have a good night. Hey, get some rest, man. You're wearing yourself out. Get some sleep. A rascal. Yeah, I have one of those. Mine's red and white. I think it's the 60. That they have like a 40, a 60, and a 90 or something, I think. Or did have. I don't think they have them anymore. But yeah, I've got a real nice rascal. It had clear windows in it, but the guy that put it together got glue all over his fingers, got them all over the windows. They looked awful, so I cut out Monocoat and covered the windows with black Monocoat because I couldn't look at those god awful clear windows with all the glue on them. So I had to fix that. Oh, so you are going to the Hamburg one? Yeah. Yeah, well that they're selling, Jeff. That's what happens, you know. See, the hard part about this is what I struggle with. You get there early and you find deals. The people that really want to sell their crap. Fred, what's up? And then, you know, so you spend a bunch of money in the morning early, get some good deals, and then, you know, day 2 at night, they don't want to put it back in the car. They want to sell it. So now they make killer deals just to get rid of it, you know. And you've already spent all your money. So now what do you do? You know, and it just kills me. You know, I hate it. You know, guy won't deal with you in the beginning because he wants to see if he can get the money he's asking, and then when he can't, you know, it's time to go home, and he don't want to put it back in the car. So now he's going to deal. Now he's going to knock the price way down. Well, I already spent all my money. You know, that's nice. That's good looking. I like that. How much? $1,500? Is that what it said? Roy, what's up? All right, guys, come on! Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It helps me out. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Just, you know, tickle that like button for me. Yeah. What else? Let me get that. I don't know if that's me or not. Maybe not. Looks like there's an arrow on the screen, but I don't think it's my arrow. Yeah, no, it's not my arrow. Maybe it was my arrow. No, it's gone now. They got rid of it. It's been hit. It's been hit just like your bong. Yeah, right. But can you stop from buying anything, or do you spend a lot of money at the swap meet? I don't know why I'm yawning again. God, I did this the other. It must be something in the air out here. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, look at that. Mike Bird, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'd have to have a tractor trailer sitting on standby if I went to one of these because I'd be buying a shitload. I'd be spending money I ain't got. You're the king of price chopping, are you? Yeah. your your son was yelling and you said, "Stop that, Kenny." So, Christy, I hear. Did you bump your head? Are you all right? I saw a post on the poop group that you'd hit your head and people were worried, including me. I looked for you on Facebook to see if you were online. I was going to chat with you, but you weren't online. Spent less than $400. Wow. Good for you, Roy. I'm trying to figure out what is going on over here. Is it picking up that fold? It just looks funny. I don't know what's going on. All right, Christy. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it wasn't too serious. That's Jeff in Lower Alabama, Christy. You know Jeff. He's in here all the time. He's in here right now. He went to the swap meet in Perry, and he was filming it live. So been looking at all the neat airplanes that we didn't get to buy because we weren't there. At least I wasn't there. So. Yeah, Jeff, that was cool. I love it when you film Perry. It's fun to watch. Paul, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Extreme Flight sold a bunch of planes, did they? Yeah. Did you happen to notice if they had a show special? Were they running any discounts on stuff? Pork chops in the air fryer tonight. Oh man, that sounds good. So you guess you're more confused than you thought. What are you confused about, Christy? Oh, so they were. So do they do show specials there? Are they any good? I mean, are they knocking a bunch of them off, or I don't need a 5% show special. That doesn't do me any good. You can get 5% pretty much any time. Just ask for it. Silent film, yeah, Ronnie, we're watching silent film. We can. Well, you could listen. I'll shut up and we can listen to Jeff. Yeah, this is the end of his live stream. Let me go find something. Let me find something else to put up. Let's go here. We'll scroll down here and see what else we got. put Eric back up. That looks like the mosquito. Am I right? Is that the mosquito? Yeah, Kenny in the cockpit. There you go. There, Kenny's right here. Where can I put? Well, it'll show up on camera. Probably about here. I think that'll show up. There's Kenny. I could put him on top of this. He'll definitely show up now. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm actually in the cockpit. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty funny. I didn't catch that. That's funny. Yeah, I'm actually in the plane. I think I'm on. I don't know if I'm scale though. I think I'm a little too small. I need to be bigger in the plane. That's perfect though. I'm right in the middle there. That's hilarious. Yeah. Once again, I'm too small for scale. Yeah. So we've got Kenny and Kenny in the cockpit. Yeah, I don't have his audio on, Christy, because if I did, well, I can put it on. I'll shut up, but I don't want both of us talking, so I don't have his audio on. We can, you know what? Let's try it. Let's put his audio on and see what it's saying. Hang on, let me get to.
So for you to be up there, but it just ain't working out right now. So get that fixed.
Can you hear that okay?
Working right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what the new ROES. I think I already had it on the controller. Yes. We got the wire harness these in to the controller. Now I've been checking on the website, Litz, and I've been trying to get in contact with.
Why are you going to sleep, Chrissy? Are we boring you?
I'm having trouble getting that controller to come up on my cart. It won't let me buy one. And it's not telling me if it's in stock or not. It's not telling me nothing. It's just telling me I'm having technical difficulty bringing up your cart. So we're going to try our best to get us one. But this is what we're looking at right here, okay? This goes into your throttle. Now what I've got here is I've got a kind of a quad going on here. This end right here will go into my sound machine for the throttle. This is the Gooniac33 stacks. See? But this is a Cyclone controller on it. You can order his controller. Okay, he's got a controller, you can order it. But in order for it to come on when the throttle comes on, you have to program it in your radio and do a couple of things. And I'm not that technical right now. I can't even get my gear. I got my gear on 2 separate switches, pilots. So I can have one going at maybe 2 seconds, the other going at 3 seconds, see, going up and down. But I'm trying to mix them, and I got to get some help on that. We'll figure that out later. But this is just a controller. It's like $35, I think. I was looking at the website, like $35, $36. But go on eBay, search Paradise Hobby or Hobby Paradise, one or the other, and it'll bring up his whole store, everything he's got. And pilots, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's got all kind of landing gear you might need. It's got all kind of parts you might need, just anything. So I've got that into my throttle, okay. The ESC, I'm gonna have twin ESCs. So I've got an ESC here going into another wire harness. That's going into another wire harness into the receiver. See, I'm gonna have to have 2 for my twin ESCs. But one of these is gonna be the sound machine. This is the controller. All right, now, let me get my radio on. I've also got my gyro hooked up, and I want to plug my rudder and elevator in to my gyro to center my servos. If I can do that, please. 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 Yes. I've got a 10-channel Admiral receiver with a Hobby Eagle A3L V2 gyro. Get all this hooked up so I can get my servos centered. I'll lay that flat because it's already controlled. I've done had it on testing it. Turn the radio on. Alright, now, I'm not really even sure that the lights, I'm going to back us up here a little bit now. We'll even work with a throttle without the motors on it. I can't remember if they worked or not. Let's see. Plugging the battery in. Okay, I hear servo centered. Let me check something here. I have ailerons. I have elevator. I have a rudder. Okay. All right, let's check this now. I didn't think it was going to. Let's see if I got it. No, I ain't even got it hooked up. Oh, let's look at this dummy here. Okay, we got everything hooked up. That's another thing. Goodness gracious, I'm glad I didn't. Okay, you want to have everything in the let's see, yep, let's turn in a gyro on. You want to have everything hooked up with the plane first before you hook up any kind of afterburners or stacks or sound machines or anything. Plug your battery up, get your plane ready to fly first. Okay. Let's see what we got here now. Let's see, it still might not work, I don't know. Yeah, there they go. They should get brighter as my throttle goes up. Yeah, look at there. Let me get you a little higher so you can see everything. Here with me. Just Stop the press. You can't see nothing. Alright, hold on now. But if you'll notice how his lights flicker. I can't get mine to flicker. Okay, that's just barely, I mean, you hear the beep there, just barely coming on. Now we're going wide open with the throttle. Holy cow, look at that. That not lit up. That's not gonna look so cool going by with that sound system going. Okay, pilots. Let's, man. That MAT6 is on the money, man. I'm telling you, you're doing a great job, brother. I'm out.
Is that my mic? There we go. Okay. All right, now you can hear me. Okay. Sure, Eric. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the videos you do, man. We love watching your stuff. Yeah. And he's an auto body man. Of course, he's a great modeler. You know, that's all auto body is modeling. You know, you got to massage the panel out, put a little filler, a little bondo, a little sanding, a little, priming, a little painting. You know, it's all part of modeling. So yeah, well we're live now, Fred. How about we play with the green screen some more? How about we're back at the beach? I can do the we could do the new camera with we can put Eric up here. I can do that. I'm gonna just have him in the background doing some more stuff. Might as well put something up there. Hang on a minute. Let me find something to put up there. Might as well. Can't dance, so let's put something up. Let's see. Here we go. Let's put that up.
Up for the second flight of the E-Flight F-16, and I walked around my animator, and the high gust was...
Okay, so we'll put that up. Just so we got some background fun going on back there. Another flight video from Jeff in Lower Alabama. So, no, I haven't painted it yet. I'm taping it though. That's what I'm working on here. Got that purple painter's tape. Started taping it off. Ran out of time. I was busy. Wanted to get the plane flying, so I took one of the other canopies and put it on the plane for the day, but the ESC was no good, I guess. Craig Beaven, what's up? Good to see you. So, I see that screen's off again. Hang on a minute. Let me fix it. I don't like it when it does that. Let me go back here. And let me do this real quick. Yeah, that's better. I want to make sure it looks like a real TV on the wall. Doing good, Craig. Doing good. I got some flying in today a little bit. Not as much as I wanted. Bad windy day. It was really crappy. and I didn't bring the right plane. Well, I did bring the right plane, but it didn't work. I brought the T-28, but the ESC was bad, so I couldn't fly it. I was really bummed. I really wanted to fly that today. But I got a bunch of maintenance done on it, so now all I got to do is put a new ESC in it, and we're ready to fly. So that's good. I'm glad I got the maintenance all done, so that helps. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, Fred. But yeah, I agree. That L39 in the camo is beautiful. When they came out with it, of course they hiked the price up as soon as they came out with that camo paint scheme. It was like, I don't know, $20-$30 more than the Swiss. Is that what a Swiss paint scheme is? What the other one was? The red, white, and blue. Um, yeah, that camo one looks great. That's a really cool scheme. How you doing, making model airplanes? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. I'm glad you're back again. It's good to see you here. So we've just been having a little fun with the green screen again. It's so easy to put videos up now and for you guys to watch because it's just a green screen. Boom. You know, it really is easy to do this now, and it's a lot of fun. I like fooling around with this. I keep trying new stuff. I think Chrissy's still suffering from her head. She's still confused. Now we're confused. I don't know what she's talking about either. That's funny. So yeah, here's the one I'm painting. This is the new Carbon ZT28 in yellow. You can't get a red and white. Oh, what's going on there? Why does that go clear? It's not green. Why the hell is that doing that? That's weird. Yeah, it's going transparent. The yellow, it thinks the yellow is green. It's disappearing. It's weird. Yeah, this one's the yellow one's $20 cheaper than the red and white one, and I can't get a red and white one until I think August. So I bought yellow ones. Screw it. I can paint it. That's what I'm doing now. I'm taping it up so I can paint it. That'll be easy. Yeah, Fred, I would have been mad too. I really would have. I totally get that. Um, yeah, Fred, I know. Yeah, but it's blue and green, which makes yellow. So it shouldn't be doing that. It's only supposed to do that if it's green. You know. So it's weird. I mean, it's right now you can see the yellow. You know, it's just when I get it at certain angles. The oh, we're back to Perry. How did we get back to Perry? Oh well, that's fine. We'll leave it back on there. It looks cool on the TV. Ugh. So let's see if can we see the rope? Or is this? Yeah. See, this is showing up. This is yellow. It's here. It's not. It's not see-through. That blows your theory right out the window, there, Fred. let's try this decal. This decal's got yellow on it. Is it see-through? Or is the yellow there? I can't tell. That's a good question. You know what? Let's try. Let's fix the other camera for a minute. Let's try that. Oh, that camera looks terrible. Yeah, the yellow's perfect there. I gotta adjust the laptop. It's not pointed in the right direction here for a minute. Almost. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so that green screen's not. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, there you go. That doesn't look too bad. The green screen looks good. I don't look good. The light's not on me now. It's just on the screen. But yeah, so we go here. And then, see, the yellow shows up fine there. It's not translucent. It's the word Imperial is in yellow. And then there it is. And this is nice and yellow. Look. See? Yeah. Not translucent now. I don't know. I just work here. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, that's better. Now see, the camera keeps fading in and out on the green screen on that camera. I don't know what the deal is with that thing. We'll go back to this. Screw it. It's all Kenny's fault. That Kenny. Oh, shut up, Victor. Yeah, we don't want to hear about your air balls. We're all jealous. Hole in the front of the bookcase. There's a hole in the front of the bookcase. There is? Yeah, he's always causing trouble. I know, Fred. Uh-oh. Mike, you had a bad day, huh? Your heli parts? So you fly helis too? Yeah? Uh-oh. My significant other is here. Hello, darling. No, it's his fault. This Kenny. Not me. This Kenny. It's his fault. Aw. Did you eat any of the hamburgers, babe? What'd you have for dinner? Oh, that's cute. Mike Bird. There's a picture of a bird. That's cute. So the microphone looks like it's picking up the traffic driving by. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, no, I never noticed that before, Roach. Yeah, that was cute. I never saw you the Mike Bird. That's cute. I guess I'm just not paying attention. Yeah, those kind of things just go right over my head, you know. Like I'm small, so. See, that brings the background almost perfect, and it just won't stay there. Then it goes away. Yep, there it went. The other camera, this one. So I can make this look good. Boom. But then when I put the camera back, or the light back, it gets even better for a second, and then it goes away. Now it's making a liar out of me. It's going to stay. Look at that. It's staying. That's awesome. Yeah, now it's staying. So now that green screen's working, and I have light on me, and it's perfect. But it doesn't seem to want to stay that way. And that's the camera in the laptop. It's right there, which you can see how close it is because it's right here. You see right there? That's the back of the laptop. So, and now we're back to this again. So, try to bring it into focus there. Put it back where it gets even brighter. Looks perfect. And now it's staying. I can't figure it out. Yeah. Your 3D is 2D, Fred. Up and down, crash. No, and you landed it. That's what that is. You landed it. Oh, Roach, just take it up high and do your 3D. You know, you can do it. Just get up high. See, you know, when you make a mistake, you're three mistakes high, you're good. Yeah, I can fly the crap out of an airplane with a simulator. I could fly my the Cessna 150 around with only one wing. I can't do that in real life, but I can do it on the simulator. Now, there's a guy that we fly with that can do it in real life. He purposely leaves one wing off of his Cub, the Carbon Z Cub. He'll take one wing off and then take off and fly it around with just one wing, and then lands it perfect. He's a hell of a good pilot. He really is. Oh, you're talking to helicopter Kenny? Okay. Yeah, then I fly a balloon. Yeah. I do that just so that Victor has something to bounce into. He tries to crash me and it doesn't work. You can't crash the balloon. I don't know why. It's just you can't hurt the balloon. You can bounce it around a little bit, but you can't bring it down. Even shooting it, it just doesn't respond to anything. Okay, Roach, your phone's still giving you a heart. Stop talking to your phone. Type. Use your thumbs. Listen, Roach, we can read between the lines. We don't have to have perfect spelling. We figure it out. It's not rocket science. You just have to, just look at it for a second. We usually know what you're saying. Yeah, you could bring the balloon down by stopping the multiplane. Yeah, you kicked me out of the room one night already. So what else is new, guys? Anything new and exciting going on? Anybody get a new airplane? I know Fred's talking about, he's loving his new L-39 because he's got the camo scheme. Anybody else got another new plane they're excited about? Guy showed up at the field today with some he bought where did he buy? Off a marketplace. He bought 3 airplanes, a toolkit full of tools, couple of those bins full of screws, the multi-screw selection. He got all this stuff for like $140, and these were expensive airplanes. Performance Aviation, I think it was, is the name of the super lightweight balsa and plywood construction reinforced with these little thin strips of carbon fiber. The plane was super light, really nice, beautiful airplane. And he didn't balance the prop. I even asked him that before he flew it. And it was fine when he was just, putzing around quarter throttle, but he went full throttle. First time he went full throttle, I heard the vibration, but it survived it. But the second time it didn't. It shook the motor right off the plane. That took the whole firewall and all the box structure holding the motor mount. And it just disintegrated. And the motor went flying off the plane. All because he didn't have the prop balanced. It's important, guys. You got to balance those props. And as I was balancing mine from my QQ, as we were talking about it, because mine had gotten out of balance slightly. It was making noise. I didn't like it. So I took it off the airplane. I happened to have my balancer with me and my can of spray paint, and I rebalanced it and put it back on the plane, and it was much better. Still not perfect. It's slightly out of balance on the hub, which is a pain in the ass to fix. So I'll probably end up buying a new prop for it because I hate trying to balance the hub. Although this one's not bad at all. It's very little out of balance. So this one I might actually try to, get the hub balanced. But normally it's just too much damn work. Well, that plane, Fred, loves the wind, so don't let the wind stop you. If it's raining or crappy, cold, whatever, but if it's windy, don't worry. The plane doesn't give a crap about wind. Mike, Bo, the owner of my field, we were flying both our T-28s in a hurricane one day. We were out at the field when the hurricane was coming through, and we were just hovering our T-28s next to each other. It just loves the wind. It don't care. Yeah, exactly. If you don't balance your prop on a FPV camera, you get all that jello, the shaky, wobbly jello-y look. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Rail and snow. See, we know you mean rain. We got it. You don't have to type it. We get it. Yeah. He fat fingered it. That's all. We got it. Oh no shit. Is the Oscars on right now? Is that what you're watching? And Top Gun Maverick hasn't won anything? All that work. 2 years of all that hard work, and it ain't won a damn thing. That's hilarious. Damn. All right, Eric. Hey, thanks for letting me run your show. I knew the guys would like doing that. So, you have a good night, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll work on your landing gear. Uh-oh. What happened? I just lost my chat window. Why'd that happen? That was weird. That was really strange. Why did it do that? The pork chops were yummy. Well, that's good, Thanks, Roy. I'm starving here, and you're telling me how great your pork chops were. Oh, you haven't seen Top Gun yet, Fred? Wow. Michael Bear, what's up? Lots of progress on the progress. My God, it's not done. It should be done. It's a paper airplane. What are you doing? What do you mean progress? You missed it, man. I was playing the swap meet footage from Jeff and Lower Alabama, and there was a whole several tables of nothing but flight test type foam board airplanes. A whole pile of them, all for sale up there at Perry. You weren't here. You missed it. Oh, it would have been done, but you ran short on vinyl. Roach, they did a really good job with all the computer graphics. You can't tell. I mean, we know just because we know they wouldn't do that, but the quality of the work was fantastic. It really looks real. You know, I mean, all of it. They did a great job. All the CG they did, you know, was awesome. You know, so even though we know it wasn't real, it sure looked real. Okay, Roach, I'm not going to try to talk you into it. Yeah, well, that's because they really are in the back seats of those planes. You know, that was part of the you know, Tom wanted everybody to, you know, experience all of it. So yeah, the high G load faces are real because they're in the back seat, getting, you know, pulling the G's. So yeah, that stuff was all good. You were done with the first Top Gun right when it started? Really? You didn't like the first one, Matt? How come? What didn't you like? Oh, did he say new Top Gun? I thought he said the. Oh, I was done with the new Top Gun. Oh, yeah, you're right. I wrote that wrong. Yeah, I was done with the new Top Gun right when it started. Okay. Yep, you're right. He did say the new one. I read it wrong. You still play the soundtrack in your car. Oh, best sound. Just won the best sound. Oh, there you go. No, I'm just a bad reader, Roach. I can't read. I'm paying attention. I just can't read. That's why I like it when we're in Zoom. I don't have to type. I don't have to read. We just talk. So I'm all in on the Zooms. I like the Zooms. So best sound. God, I wonder if they're talking about all the songs playing, or are they talking about more technical sound? Yeah, we're perfect. See, you can't type and I can't read, so that's why I can tell what the hell you're typing, because I read it wrong and it makes sense. Yeah, I have Danger Zone on my Tyrannus radio. When I'm flying airplanes, I can flip a switch and it starts playing Danger Zone on the radio. Yeah, you told that joke already, Roach. Yeah, I have the Airwolf soundtrack on my radio. I have Danger Zone on my radio, and I think I have I think one of the Cars movie songs on my radio. I can't remember what one that was. So yeah, I can put music. I can flip a switch and have music on my radio. You're trying to hold your head and type? Are you I take it you have a headache. Are you taking anything for it? You got some Tylenol or anything? You have the Green Acres theme song? It must be on your Harbor Freight radio, right? Right, Michael? Oh, I have the Brady Bunch theme music on my radio. That's the other one I have. Oh yeah, Paul. So how's it coming out? Is it a good kit? Do you like it? Any issues? Did it go together well? Oh my God, Green Acres. So is that song running through your head now, darling? Are you? You love me some Green Acres, yeah. Arnold's your favorite actor? Oh, that's good. Let's see, what time is it? 11 o'clock. All right. Hey, 19 in the chat, 19 likes. Look at that. Perfect. Doesn't David yourself give away a prize or something when that happens? Where the hell is he? He's supposed to be on Sunday night. Where the hell is he? About time to head to the showers? Yeah? All right. Yeah, we understood what you said, Christy. It wasn't a big deal. You know, we can figure it out. It's not that big of a, you know. We knew you meant phone, even though you wrote photo. We knew you meant phone. We just read right through it. Miss Dave's RC. Yeah. Yeah, I sent him a message. He said he's doing all right. He's got some health issues, but he's okay. He says that's what he says. I don't know. Uh-oh. Kenny had an accident. I don't know if that'll do any good, but we'll try something here. All right, Roach, you hitting the showers? All right, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, Shadow was in earlier. He already bailed, but he was here earlier. So I just sent Dave a message. I asked him to pop in. That we're all missing him. Maybe he'll pop in. We'll see. So I was using my steamer on my T-28, and I steamed out a bunch of dents, hanger rash, and when it does that, it gators it a little bit. And depending on how hard you're steaming it, if you steam it really hard, it gators a lot. But you can just sand it right back off. You know, this is what I've been using. I think it's 220. And you just sand off where it's gatored back smooth again, because when it gators, it's pushed out. So the plane's wider than it was originally. So you just sand the gatoring right back out of it, and it looks brand new again. A lot of times you can get all the dents and dings out of it just by steaming it. Sometimes I have to put a little filler in it, but a lot of times I can just get it all the way out, and it comes out really good. How many a shitload was? What? Oh, Fred's got as many as me. I think Fred's got more than me. He's got 2 storage units full of airplanes. I only have my big garage. And that's not counting what Fred has in his house. He's got 2 storage units and what he has at the house. So, yeah. So. Well, Michael, you probably have 130 airplanes, but 129 of them are all foam board. Yeah, Paul, they do. It's good quality. I really want to get the PT-17. That's definitely one on my list. I want to get that one. Just all the detail on it and the quality of it was really impressive. I haven't seen one in person yet, but the videos I've seen are pretty impressive. Wow, I just got a migraine. Oh, wow, where'd that come from? Wow. That's all right, Wild Bill. You'll catch up. I have no doubt you'll catch up. Yeah, Fred, I'm in the same boat. I don't even know how many quads I have. I've got God. Hell, there's one right here, as a matter of fact. The little one. What do they call this damn thing? What did I do with that son of a gun? Is it over there? No. I lost it. I know it's here. Where'd it go? It doesn't have a camera on it though. I wanted the camera one and they didn't get it. They discontinued that one, which pissed me off. I gotta throw all this trash away. Yeah. Where the hell did it go? I don't know what I did with it. Thought I had it laying right here. But it's not here. Oh well. Yeah, I got a lot of surface stuff. More surface than quads for sure. Not in 2 lifetimes. Oh, I didn't say you were gonna get all that we have, Bill, but you'll catch up. You'll have more than 8 planes by the end of the year, I promise. You just wait and see. You're gone. What are you out of here? Well, Bill, you done? You're calling it a night? Yeah, I was just kind of going over how much room my airplanes are taking up in this my barn, my garage, the garage mahal. It's probably only about 10%, honestly. Yeah, maybe a little more, but it's not a quarter of the garage, not even close. I thought it was taking up a lot more room than it really is. It's not taking up as much room, and it's going to condense down. Once I build the room, it's going to even condense down even better. So, yeah, it's going to be really nice. Yeah, Christy, if you don't fully understand it, I have a wing right here I can demonstrate. Yeah, I can show you the difference of flaperons versus flaps and ailerons. Okay, they work both ways. You can have flaps that work as ailerons along with the ailerons, and then you can have ailerons work with flaps along with the flaps. You know, my RV8 is set up for full length ailerons and flaperons at the same time. So it's full length ailerons, and then when I put the flaps down, they go down more than the ailerons. The ailerons stay straight, but the flaps go down, but they're still working all together. So they're just more flap you know, the flaps are down and the ailerons are straight, but when you bank, they come, even though they're not in line anymore, they're like this, but they still work like this. So that's the way my RVA is set up. If I switch it into high rates and flaperons, it's in low rates they're split. It's ailerons are ailerons and the flaps are flaps. So start saving all the destroyed planes and use them for what? How does it work? Oh, you want me to demonstrate that again? Yeah, I'm doing the macarona. All right, let me show you, Christy. I got a big wing right here we can show you. So there's a couple different ways it can happen. The setup can work. All right. So the inboards here are flaps, and they go down like this. When you put the flaps down, they go down like that. Okay. The ailerons go up and down. All right. And that's how the plane banks. This one goes up, that one goes down, vice versa. And the flaps are down. Flaperons can work a couple of ways, okay? So what happens on the flaperons is they become ailerons and they go up and down with the aileron. So it's one big long aileron now, okay? So they go up and down. Now this plane won't do flaperons in that configuration because these can only go down. They can't go up. On my RV8, they go up and down. But on this, they can't. Okay? So, wait a minute. I think on the RV8, they don't go up either. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't... yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do go up. Okay. But this plane, they don't go up. They only go down. So, what happens then is that when you have flaperons and these are down in their flap position, they still go up and down with the aileron, but with this extra down already in it. But they still move together, okay? But you also have the extra lift of the flaps being down, but they still act as ailerons, just not in sync with the aileron. You know, when you put the flaps up and it's still in flaperon mode, then they work together evenly. But when they're down, they still work together, but they're not in sync. They're like this, where the aileron's flat, straight, and the flaps are down. Does that make more sense? Does that did you understand how that works now? I mean, that's you know, normally they don't. A lot of planes, the flap can't go in the up position. It goes back to level and then down only. But on my RV8, they go both ways because I have full length ailerons, and then I can put the flap down, and I still have full length ailerons, but the flaps are in the down position like that, but they still go up and down together. So you can have flaperons and ailerons at the same time. Pilot Ryan, what's up, man? I missed your show the other night. I kept looking for it. I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, your show was already over. Sorry about that, man. I wanted to be in your show. I missed it. I didn't get a chance to even watch it. So, can I repeat that? Now you got it. You know how that works. Perfectly misunderstood, Kenny. Okay, good. I'm glad I cleared that up for you. Now my Mike Burt's bloody confused. Clear as mud. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I cleared that all up for you guys. Yeah, he survived the water park. Yeah. Oh, good for you, Wild Bill. 39 years. That's freaking awesome. Good for you. I always hoped I could have got there, and 50 is what I really was hoping for, but that never happened. So, hey, Ron for the Hills is in here. Good to see you, man. How are we doing here? Is there 23 here? Good. And 23 likes. We're back again. We matched it twice. That's cool. Something to be very proud of, Bill. You know, good job. I'm very happy for you guys. That was something I always wanted. Bill, if your ass is sore, you're doing it wrong. we need to talk. That was the perfect emoji. Good job. Oh, that's hilarious. That emoji looks like Walter. You know who I'm talking about, Walter? So, Miss Hangar 51, How are the Emmys going? Any more Top Gun wins? I assume you're watching it. Yes, John. Well, I don't have it in my hands yet, but I did order one. Yes, I fixed my old one. Got a new canopy for it. Actually, I bought 3 extra canopies because I know they're going to go away again, and nope, nothing, huh? Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, so I got the red and white ones aren't available yet, and they're $20 more expensive anyway. So I just bought the yellow one, and I'm going to paint this. I started taping it off. That's what the purple tape is. I'm going to just paint this one red and white and leave the other 2 yellow for now. And when I get the yellow one, I'll have both. I'm excited about the yellow one because it's got lights on it. I can't wait to fly that big one in the dusk when the lights show up, because I love that. That's what I was doing tonight. I flew the jet twice in the dark, and then I flew the King Twin all night. You know, it was pretty dusk. It was the lights were showing up really well. It looked really cool. So the King Twin's got a red flasher on the bottom and a white one on the top of the rudder. So when that's flying, and plus the nav lights, of course, no landing lights on the King Twin though. But it's got a red flasher on the bottom and a white flash on the top of the tail. And then the jet has a red flash on the bottom and a white flash on the top on the tail. And then 2 landing lights, 2 strobe lights out on the wingtips, nav lights on the wingtips. Yeah, it's full of lights. You know, there's a lot happening on the J65, so it looks really cool in the dark. I ended up landing the King Twin a little early on the battery because the mosquitoes were starting to get me, and it was getting pretty hard to see it, and I didn't want to wreck it, so I just cut it short. I landed with 396 per cell, so I still had plenty of battery. But I was up there for 6 or 7 minutes anyway. I can usually get 9 to 12 minutes on that plane. Your X looks better in the dark. My X looks better in the daylight. I look better in the dark. Yeah, so I got the QQ. Actually, the QQ is a night version, so I could have flown that in the dark too, but I didn't. I had to come home. I had to get on my show. I was late getting here anyway, only about 10 minutes, but I'd been really late if I started flying the QQ around the dark. So I had to leave and come home. But yeah, that's going to be probably a slight issue. Yeah, I better say that? Yeah, okay, honey. You're scared of the dark? Yeah, right, Roy. Your Harbor Freight Buttercup? The hell is a buttercup? I take it that's that cub looking thing, I'm assuming. The buttercup, is that what they call that thing? That little cub looking thing they sell? Wow, we're getting more people in here now than we did before. Now we're up to 25. That's awesome, guys. I don't know why I'm yawning so damn much. Jesus. Boss 223, what's up? Good to see you, man. Just stop by before bed. So I'm your nightcap for going to bed. Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't work Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are my days off. So. Yeah, me too, Christy. If it's got lights, I pretty much have to have it. I love the lights. Got to go out of town? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we talked about that, Mike. You're going to fly your plane down here. We're going to go flying together. So, gas that bitch up. Let's go. Get your ass down here. Yeah, I've got a shitload of planes with lights. Most of the planes in here have lights. There's only a few that don't. Pretty much everything I have in here's got lights on it. You know, it's amazing how many planes I have that don't have lights, because there ain't very many. You know, if it's got lights, I buy it. Sometimes I buy it if it doesn't have lights, but rarely. You know, I really am a sucker for the lights. Then I've got at least a dozen actual night flyers. You know, not just the plane with a couple of nav lights and landing lights, but the full Mac Daddy, the whole plane lights up. Now, I've got quite a few of those. So I got to get my Visionairs in the garage, the other garage. I got to go get that and get it over here. I got to do a little repair work on it. No, not really repair work. I'm gonna change the outer. I made air dams, like winglets for the elevator surfaces, just so I could put lights on them to shine on the plane. And I remade them better. I made them out of foam board originally, and they worked. I mean, they've been on there for 6 years at least, and they worked fine. But now I've made some new ones out of some really thin plywood, so I just have to glue them on and then put new LEDs on them. And I'm going to double the way I made it was so I could double up the LEDs to make it even brighter. I want the tail of the plane brighter than it was. So, yeah, my T-33 looked great, all the lights I put on that thing. There's a real short YouTube video of it, with, you know, about 15 seconds of it sitting on the ground with the lights, all the strobe lights and the... Yeah, I think I had... What did I have on that damn thing? Like 11 or 13 lights or something. Yeah, it was a shitload of lights on that plane. It did look good. It didn't make it past the maiden, but it sure looked good. Yes, I was thinking about getting the Night Thunder myself, Michael. Yeah, when they came out with that, I thought, yeah, that might be worth getting. Yeah, that'd be an awesome night plane, that for sure. Yeah, if I didn't already have a shitload of them, I would definitely get that plane. You know, my X, the Timber X, is pretty much exactly what that is. You know, oh yeah, I want to do some night float flying for sure. I've got 3 float planes that are night flyers. The Air Titan is the best one. That thing is beautiful. Oh my God, is that thing beautiful in the dark? There, did it again. I lost my my chat window again. Why does it keep doing that? When the video changes, it loses the, for some reason. So Jeff in Lower Alabama is up here now with a guest. I don't know who the guest is. Yeah, the Air Titan is absolutely gorgeous, especially on Ryan did a video of it. So go back to Ryan's channel and look up the Air Titan float, because he did a show where they were flying it in the dark, and God, was it beautiful! Oh my God. Yeah, the mosquitoes came out tonight a little bit on us. I bring a Cutter bug repellent, but that keeps them away a little bit. It was long enough to get, it was pretty dark when I landed the King Twin. If I didn't have lights on it, I wouldn't have been able to land it. It was too dark to see it. I couldn't see the plane anymore at all. I was strictly navigating by the nav lights to get it on the ground. That was long enough. I wasn't going to push it any farther than that. Yep, yeah, that's Jeff. Jeff, and he's got a guest on. I don't know who he's talking to, but I'm blocking the guest. Let me get out of the way here. I'm not sure who that is. Does it say? Let me look here. Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam, modeler aviator. That's who that is. Yeah, so he's got a guest on the show, and they're chatting in the background on my TV on the wall. I love that thing. It's cool as hell. Yeah. So anyway, let me get my chat window back up. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I got three dust flights in. Yeah, the J65 twice, and the King Twin. And none of those are night flyers. And I could have flown, like I said, if I didn't have to come home and do my show for you guys, I would have stayed and flown the RV8. Or not the RV8. I didn't have it with me. My QQ, the Flex QQ, because that's a full lit airplane. I could have flown that all night. And I had batteries charged. I just decided it's time to go home. So packed it up, headed home. I love flying at night. I really do. The planes are so beautiful in the dark. Oh my God. They just, right now, I think my Air Titan is still the prettiest night flyer I have. The lights on that thing, it's purple, red, blue, and then the green nav light, the red nav light. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous airplane in the dark. We were in a Zoom one night, and we were talking about those planes. And James from Motion RC was talking about, I forget what he was saying. Something about they didn't have another night flyer or something. And I chimed in and I said, James, you still sell the Air Titan, and there's a night version of it, but you guys don't offer it anymore. And his eyes got like this big around. He goes, oh my God, you're right. I forgot about that. So I was expecting to see that come back out. Haven't seen it yet, but I was expecting, another new release, which is just another same old airplane, but they bring back the night version, because they used to sell it when it was I think it was Tech One sold the Air Titan, and now it's Skynetics, something like that. Skynetics, I think that's what it's called. Skynetics. Yeah. So now I think it's sold under that name. Or but yeah, when it was Tech One, they sold it both ways, the non-night version and the night version, and I have the night version, and it's beautiful. God, it's a gorgeous airplane. Yeah, Paul, you're right. I mean, they're a little big on there, but they look good on there. They don't look bad at all. They don't look out of place. So yeah, the Easy Lights do look good on it, but the new one, the yellow one, it's coming with lights. It's got lights on it. So I'm really excited to get it. I can't wait to get it. Yeah, the Easy Lights are super bright. They're awesome. I think mine are over there on the desk. They're somewhere close by. I know I had them out the other day. Yeah, that's the easy way to do it. If you want to put lights on an airplane, boy, those Easy Lights are easy. I mean, you just stick them on, turn them on. You know, they're rechargeable. You charge them up with USB plug in your computer or whatever, and yeah, they're super. I've been thinking about buying a couple more sets of them just to put on planes that don't have lights on them. I want to get those slime lights to put on my F-22, but I hope they can be dimmed down. They're way too bright. They look good. Don't get me wrong. I really like them. But they're way too bright. They're not supposed to be bright like that. They're just, supposed to, so that if you're in formation, you can see them, not blind you, just see you, that's what they're for. And the ones I've seen on these planes, like Paul's plane, God, they're blinding. They're so bright. They're not supposed to be that bright. Craig, probably not actually, because I never had a problem with my struts. I mean, they're it would be nice to have real, Oreo struts, but I don't know if I want to spend the money and go to the trouble. Paul, Michael Reitza has struts he got from Hobby King that he put on the plane. And apparently they work really good. But I've never. That plane is so easy to land. You just don't need anything. I mean, that plane is just a doll baby to land. And so yeah, I even though the wire gear with the loop like a spring ain't the greatest, but it doesn't really need to be changed. It's fine. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite thing about them. No, was not well done on the plane, but it wasn't a deal breaker either. And I don't think I would spend the money to change them. I don't think it's worth it. No, that's not etched in stone. There's always the chance. Oh, I know what this is. That's the cover for the camera. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that Reitza found at Hobby King work perfect. The only trick, I guess, I had to make him a steerable nose piece for it to use that new strut that he got. And the metal pieces he sent me were so freaking hard. I mean, they were hardened, and my lathe was having bitch cutting that son of a bitch. Good God, it took forever. I mean, I spent a couple hours a night, as long as my back could stand it, you know, shaving that son of a bitch down to the right size, and man, it was a bitch. Oh, it's still. I see Ryan went and found his own video. It's still there. Guys, click on this and watch it. This thing's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely a gorgeous airplane on the water in the dark. Just this video is why I bought that thing. No doubt, 100%. That thing is so beautiful on the water. I had to have it. It's on my screen behind me. Let me I'll get out of the way. Well, I can put it on the big screen now. Well, hell yeah. You know what? What the hell? Let me just do it. Let's see how do I do this. Gotta go here. Let me grab that. No, well, yeah, that one will work. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I have to change what I'm looking at. Okay, hang on. Okay, here, and then we gotta grab this one. Okay, and then well, how come it didn't change? That's weird. Damn it. Hold on, I'll get it right and then I'll back it up. Let me go here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Hang on, let me do this. Okay. And then do this. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. Now we can watch it. Some of you probably already clicked on it, but for those of you that didn't click the link, here it is. Yeah, what a gorgeous night plane. This is just a beautiful night flyer. Love this thing. You see how it looks like purple and blue right now? There's no purple lights on it. It's just a combination of the red lights on the bottom shining through the top with the blue lights on the top. And then it makes it look purple. And that combination is just gorgeous, the way that looks. You know, the fuselage is all white. The tail is, and the wings are the same thing with the red on the bottom, blue on the top. Nav lights, there's the green light there. Yeah, it's just a gorgeous airplane. I haven't flown mine on floats yet. I have the floats. I've never put them on it. I haven't had the opportunity to night fly the plane anywhere where there's water. I was hoping to do it at Joe Knoll one year. That was really my goal, was to take this plane to Joe Knoll and fly it on the water at night. And that's still going to be my goal one day. I do want to do that one day. But yeah, God, I love that thing. And see all that red on the bottom of the floats? The floats don't light up. That's just the reflection of the wings shining on the white. The floats are white, and the red lights on the bottom are just reflecting off the floats. If you look between the bottom of the airplane's white lights, and they're reflecting on the inside of the floats. So the inside of the floats are white, and the outside of the floats are red. But yeah, it's just a beautiful night flyer. I'm surprised. I couldn't believe they did away with it at Motion. I'm like, what were you thinking? It's not even like you had to change the molds. You already have them. You know, why would you discontinue such a beautiful night flyer? Yeah, it's just a cool ass airplane, guys. I love that thing. Here, go get some cheese. All right, Michael, go get some cheese. Thanks for finding that, Ryan. That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's just such a beautiful airplane. Yeah, the Night Tundra's got a lot of. It's got more colors than this. I think. It's got this green lights in it too. I think, and oh, shut up, Fred. He's cooking his spicy cheesesteak tots. Cheesesteak tots. Wow. I don't know if I've ever heard of those before. I think Ryan was flying that, weren't you, Ryan? I'm pretty sure Ryan was flying that. Oh yeah, that was when Mike was still with him. Yeah, Mike was the cameraman. Ryan flew it. They're chatting. It's yeah, it's a great video. Yeah, yeah, I think so too, Fred. I definitely like it. It's definitely yeah. If I didn't already have the Tundra and I already didn't have a shitload of already night flyers, I'd already bought it. But I've been waiting because I really don't need another high wing. I mean, my ex the Timber X is on floats is pretty much the exact same airplane. You know, not near as colorful, but it's still a great night flyer, and you know, it doesn't need, you know, I don't know. I'm not ruling it out for sure. It's on my list. There may be some stuff on my list ahead of it, but if nothing new comes out that catches my eye, I might. And especially if they put it on sale, I'll buy it. That's all I got to have is a sale. They put that bitch on sale and it'll be here. No doubt. Uh-oh. Something's biting me. What the hell? Ouch. Yeah, Michael, well, they'd make it. Get one. You know? Just go pull the trigger on it, bitch. You'll love it. I don't know if you've done any night flying, but you know, I love night flying. I just can't get anybody to do it. There was a guy out the field tonight. He was flying the PT-17, the Horizon Hobby version one, and all it has is the wingtip nav lights. And I don't know what he was doing. He was crashing it a bunch. It's been crashed a bunch. It's got all kinds of repairs. And then he was out on the field. Something fell off of it. I don't know what. He was looking for it out there with a flashlight. And I don't know if he found it or not. Whatever he was looking for. Oh, so Fred put up his version of the Night Tundra night flight. All right, let's take a look at that. Well, gotta get it out of the studio. Yeah, there. See that right there is the view. The back of the fuselage is blue, the left wing's red, the right wing's green. Yeah, that's where you really see the differential of color. You know, when you get it in that right view. Yeah, it looks good, Fred. Yeah, it's definitely like I said, if they put it on sale, I'll definitely get one. Because I like it. I love my Tundra. I really like my new red, white, and blue one. Way better than the green one I had. It's fun to back it up. I love the reverse. You know, the guys at the field, it cracks them up. Did that plane just back up? Yeah. Sure did. Like, well, what do you got, the ESC backwards? Why did it back up? Why would you want a plane to back up? I said, well, on a runway, you really don't want it to back up, but if you're on floats, you know, you might want to back it away from the dock. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Didn't think of that. Yeah, that's why you have reverse. Comes in handy. When you're float flying, it definitely comes in handy. Oh my God, there we go again. I got too many windows open. Let me close that one. You can go full screen on this one. Here, let me do this. No, hang on a minute. Let me start over. I want you to get the full effect. See there? That's. So when he backed away, you see how the blue and the red and the green all showed up. It's pretty. I know it makes it more visible, but I'm not crazy about the red wing, green wing thing. I just need nav lights. I don't have to have the damn wing red and green. I just need a nav light on each one. I think I'd rather have them white with nav lights, but I kind of like the blue on the fuselage though. That looks cool. I think that's a helicopter flying over. You guys probably can hear that. How many guys here are hangar rats? Probably everybody, aren't they? All right, Craig. Hey, it's good to see you, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I know, Ron. Yeah, I know the plane well. I've looked it over. Like I said, if they put that bitch on sale, I'll own it. I just already have the Timber X. I got the night version Timber X, and I have my own personal Visionaire that I turned into a night flyer, and then I have the Pawnee Brave night flyer, and I have the Air Titan's a night flyer, and my RV8's a night flyer. My QQ's a night flyer. I've got 2 QQ night flyers. And what else? I've got, there's plenty more. Let me think. Yeah, I've got a shitload of night fly airplanes because I just love flying. I love how beautiful they are in the dark. I mean, the colors, the lights, it's just cool. So, yeah, I really like it. Uh, yeah, look at that. You didn't fuck it up or anything. Good job, Fred. Yeah, the B-58 Hustler. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd want an RC version of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the airplane. It's cool. But I don't know that I'd want an RC version of it. Yeah, I'm just not positive how I would how I'd feel about it. It would I'd have to see one fly first, like I saw, you know, to tell if I think it's wing loaded good and if it would fly good. Oh, do you think that was a Black Hawk that flew over? It could be. They're stationed right here at the airport, so yeah, it's very possible. Oh, you just watched the video yesterday, yeah? Oh, golly, golly, golly. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw, Chris is, he's got a B-58 he's working on. Isn't he showing scale, how to scale, do scale effects on that plane? Isn't that the one he's using as his test bed? All right, Wild Bill, have a good night. Happy anniversary, buddy. You have a good night. Talk to you later. Oh, golly. Oh, he's taking it to the Scale Nationals? Oh, okay. So what do you guys think? If they came out with a B-58, would you want 2 engines on it or 4? I mean, obviously it's going to have 4 nacelles on it, but 2 of them would be dummies, and 2 would work. Or would you rather have all 4 working? See, I'm not sure how much battery consumption there'd be with 4 motors working. You know. A UMX B-58. Oh my God! No, 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 no. Because they'd want $200 for it. It's a UMX. I'm just not going there. Not for a UMX plane. You got to have all 4 going and floats. A B-58 on floats. There you go. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah, how are your tots, Fred? I want to call this just so I can go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. Oh my God, Craig, can you imagine how big that plane would be with 4 70mm fans on it? That thing would be huge. Ron, you out of here too? All right, man. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. It's good seeing you. Yeah, 470 millimeters. Oh my God! Listen, that J65 with 270 millimeters is freaking huge, and everybody at the field loves that airplane. God, every time I fly it, everybody is oohing and on and oohing. Oh my God! Even Bo today come over. He says, "Man, I really love that jet. God, that thing looks so good in the air." I say, "Yeah, it sure does. It's just a beautiful airplane." So yeah, everybody loves that airplane. I haven't had one bad comment yet. Everybody absolutely is just oohing all over that airplane. Yeah, bigger's better. That thing would be huge. 470s. God, that thing would be huge. It'd be different. That would be something new for sure. Yeah, Michael, I'm sure that's going to be a really nice airplane. Your 64 Grunjet. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it would be costly. Yeah, that would be a $700-800 airplane with four engines on it, 470 millimeters. Yeah, they're going to want a pretty penny for that one. I read some of them, Roy. I don't think I've read them all. I'm not getting notifications on that one for some reason. I don't know why. Because I know there's a lot more comments than what I've read. Is there a comment in particular you want to bring to my attention? I'm not going to go look at it right now. Yeah, I've got to get the flight video up. It's I've got a really good flight video that really shows how well. If you've watched the J65, I don't know how many of you guys have watched all the different versions of it, but some of the people their planes all over the sky. I don't know if they obviously aren't using the gyro, or they don't have it set up right, because the plane is not like that at all. It is rock solid, and I don't have the gains very high at all. I only have it set at about 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30. On the clock position of the, you go one way. If you go toward 2, 3, 4 o'clock, it's going the correct way for the way they want you to install it. If you spin it around, well, then you'd have to go the other way off 12 o'clock, because 12 o'clock is nothing, no gyro effect. The more I don't have the gains set very high. About 230 is where I've got on the not on the rudder. Yes, on the rudder and the ailerons. I don't have it on the elevator. The elevator bypassed. I didn't bypass the gyro. I'm not flying with the elevator. But yeah, what a awesome. David had a dumbass comment, so I gave him some shit. David who? Like Air Marshal David, or who? David who? All right, now I'm gonna go look. Now you're making me go look. Yeah, now I have to go look. Now you got me laughing now, so I gotta go look. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen most of these. So I haven't been getting any of these notifications. Yeah, that's a pretty dumbass. I got to see what your comment was, Roy. Uh-oh. The reply's not showing. Why is the reply not showing? Is it in my I have to approve it section? Let me go back and look here and see if it's under review or something. That's funny. Yeah, let's take a look here. Oh, your reply's not showing up. What did you say? It says I have one reply, but I can't read it. Let me keep looking here a second. Hang on, I'm almost done here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know what you said. What did you say, Roy? I can't read it. It's not letting me see your comment. Yeah, it's David. I don't know who he is. I don't think he's ever commented on anything. Read his comment out loud? No, I can go do that. I can't read. I can read, but I'm not a good reader, and you definitely don't want me reading anything out loud. Trust me. You know, I don't enunciate it in the right place. It sounds like garbage when I read out loud. So you don't want me to read it out loud. Yeah. So anyway, oh, you're going to make a 70mm Grunjet next? Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, the J-65 is just such an amazing flying plane. God, I love it. And not just flying. I mean, it looks so good in the air. It is just gorgeous. And everybody says that. Everybody. And nobody has made a bad comment about that plane at my field yet. Everybody just absolutely loves that airplane. As soon as I start carrying out to the flight line, they all start talking about it. I can hear them back there talking about, oh, wait, you see this thing? God, that thing's gorgeous, you know. Yeah, I hear it. Everybody loves that plane. You know, Bo says he's going to order one. I said, well, as soon as they come back in stock, yeah, get one. He's ready to order one. I think Johnny's going to order one. I'm not sure about Jimmy. And Jimmy and Johnny were the two that saw it the one night, and they were both just oohing all over it. I'll make a bad comment there. Okay, Fred. And but I know Johnny wanted to order it, but it was out of stock. And then I told him that Bidco has them in stock, but it's a little bit more money. And they weren't ready to do that. So they'll wait till it comes back at if Banana stays at the $4.99. I think they will. I hope they do. But yeah, what an awesome airplane. Man, that thing is just beautiful. Flies beautiful. It's so easy on batteries. Oh my God, they barely get warm. I flew my 2 new HRB red packs tonight, and they just barely get warm. I mean, there's just a little bit of warmth in them. 9 minutes of flight time, and they're just barely warm. It's beautiful. 5200. I forget the C rating. Yeah, I don't remember what C rating those are. The red packs. They may be 100C. I don't know. But yeah, just awesome. Yeah, Fred, I agree. I wish Big Code had gotten in on that deal. It sucks that they just didn't have the money, and apparently Banana did. I think I don't know that that's going to be a good fit for X-Fly. I don't know that Banana Hobby's going to be able to get them the numbers they want. I haven't had a problem with Banana Hobby, but I know a lot of people don't like Banana Hobbies, and that's going to prevent certain people from buying from them, no matter what. And I don't know that X-Fly made a good decision getting in bed with them, only them. If they were offering their stuff all over, that'd be one thing. But apparently, it's going to be an exclusive from Banana, and if that's the case, I think that's going to hurt them. I don't think that's going to be a wise choice. I keep telling everybody to try Banana because they've definitely changed. They're a lot better than they were. They were always better than Hobby King used to be. Hobby King was the worst. I mean, that place just absolutely sucked. It's much better now. I mean, night and day difference now. They actually take care of you. They didn't give me any static at all about that wheel falling off my C-130. They don't have it either on back order, but they put the money it cost in my account. They gave me the money in my account to spend on it when it comes back in stock. So, that's the same as getting a replacement one. I mean, as soon as they have them, I'll order it. And I just checked last night; they still don't have them. But yeah, it's a shame. I wish I had something better had happened. I think so, Roy. I like Banana Hobbies. I've spent a lot of money there. I bought a lot of airplanes from Banana Hobby, and I've only had a couple of issues, and they weren't big issues. And I back in the day when I had an issue with them and I filed a PayPal claim, they just didn't respond to it, so I got the plane for free. So. If that's the way they want to handle it, is to just, not respond so that I get my money back, okay, that's fine with me. Right, so you're late. What's your favorite radio? Were you having a dream about it and it woke up and now you're here? Is that what? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to shut this down, Michael, and you showed up. Now we'll have to stay here all night. Talk about your favorite radio. So the vinyl you need to finish your grunge jet, Michael. Do you need can you get a piece from Dollar Tree to finish it, or do you have to order more from that other place? You ever see a man about a horse? Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Oh, I still have soda. Oh, you're going to go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know what would make Dollar Tree even better? They need to make it all night Dollar Tree. 24 hours. That would be awesome. Yeah, they're having their 99-cent sale. Now, you know what would be even funnier, Michael, is if they used to have 99-cent sales when they were still just $1. We're running a big sale this weekend. Everything's 99 cents. Woo! A penny off. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Now a 99-cent sale would be a good deal. Buy one, get one for $2. Yep. Yep, we're running a sale this weekend. You buy the first one at the regular price, you get the second one at the same price. Such a deal I wouldn't give to my mother, but for you, that's right, we're going to squeal to make you a deal. I think everybody's falling asleep. What happened? Did I lose connection? Are we at? Yeah. Wreck 'em and check 'em. You betcha. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Yeah, just a silent moment. Yeah. Yeah, so you and Mike SSI are really flying a lot, Michael. Most of the guys aren't, like, I don't think, uh-oh, what did Fred send me? Oh, this must be his Philly cheese tater tots. Wow. Goddamn, what the hell's all in that, Fred? Holy crap. Wow. That looks good. Now I'm really hungry. Yeah, man, no problem, Michael. It's always fun. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. I hope you're enjoying the green screen. I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's definitely and I'm gonna keep adding more stuff to it. So there'll be some new stuff coming. So anyway, all right, guys, have a good night. I'm gonna shut her down and go get something to eat and watch a little Star Trek before it's off. So we'll catch you guys probably tomorrow night. You're gonna fly, right, Fred? So we'll go flying with Fred tomorrow. And if I don't see you before Thursday after that, we'll see you Thursday. All right, guys, have a good night. Talk to you later.